¿Qué tal amigos? Bienvenidos al segundo partido universitario. El primer partido lo ganamos por una amplia ventaja. Parece que Cupido va a flechar a nuestro querido Junior, ya que en el primer partido hubo una chica que se quedó observándonos. Vamos a ver qué nos trae este segundo partido de esta historia.
Boom! Okay, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time. Well, then maybe.
Hey, miren la joven ahí.
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles? Hey, yo, Lula, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take
Pero
a
muchacha.
down a peg.
Why you say that? Okay.
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you? Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Yo, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right. I don't act like that.
It's because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right? Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh,
come
God,
on,
I
man.
love
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
¿Cómo, Junior? Tú no eres fácil.
And we don't.
Deal. Ay. Pero yo no te pedí el número, muchacha. Pacha. Nuestro Junior es todo un galán. Cógelo con calma.
Say so. Ellie.
One great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage
Siéntalo,
of their careers,
Carlito.
and because of that, you can
Oh,
never count
Gonzaga.
out an underdog.
Párate para perder.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Sí.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Here's Daniels. Torres outside.
Hey, un primo mío ahí.
Levens. The basket good off the assist from
Alvaro.
Torres.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, a Hall
I
of
see.
Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Pass to Daniels. Levens. Fires the three. Torres can't get it to go.
Quémalo.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Daniels.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Now, here's Torres. Pass to Daniels. This time for three. Rebounded by the Bruins.
Dámala.
Thompson outside. Releases. The shot by Torres, no good. And here's Torres. Levens with it. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Booker. Now Levens. Kelly covering. And Levens gets it to go. You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s,
Thompson,
it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as
Yo tengo el mío también, que no falla.
followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Back to Booker.
Booker.
Crawford. Pass to Booker. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Torres. Kelly covering. Now Torres. Clock at 6. Here's Crawford. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Sheldon. Pass to Kelly. The tray. And another three for UCLA.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Booker outside. It's Levens on the wing. Back to Booker. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Torres, and it's good for 2.
I'll tell you what, Junior certainly doesn't feel inferior on the interior as he attacks defenses with purpose.
Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Now here's Booker. Here's Levens. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Jones.
Ven, dame el balón.
Now here's Junior. He's got 5. Here's Jones. Back to Junior. Down low. Sheldon. The basket good off the assist from Torres.
At the next level, Junior's going to be asked to run a lot of screen and roll, and he's showing he's up to the task.
Pass to Torres. From beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now UCLA takes it the other way. On the wing, Torres. Booker covering. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one misses. Gonzaga making some changes.
At the line for your Bruins, Reed Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Sinks the second.
Coño, coach, ¿cómo tú me haces eso?
And so here's Gonzaga. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton.
Hey,
more
recently,
Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis, some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Tráeme a el Thompson Moreno y a Steven Adams.
Gonzaga leading.
Pero no por mucho.
Levens outside. Booker. Pass to Daniels. Back to Booker. Levens outside. Booker. That's in. He's now 3 for 3. Looking sharp.
Nice job creating for the easy.
Vamos a ver, Thompson. Empátame el partido. Necesito un tirito tuyo.
Junior outside.
Ay, sí,
Here's
Thompson.
Thompson. Puts up a 3.
Ay, sí, Thompson.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college
Ay, sí.
prospect
Ven acá.
beyond the arc.
And the whistle
Ni
blows on the
Patrick
back
Beverly
violation.
defiende tanto
Went
como
over
yo.
and back.
Vamos, Thompson. Tráigame el
And you know,
balón.
the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a
¿Qué va
football
a
player
hacer,
for a few years,
Thompson?
but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school.
Ay, sí.
Getting an
Ay,
invite
sí,
to play with
Carlito.
this program seems like a good switch for him.
Pavin with the bucket.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Levens outside. Pass to Crawford. Torres. Crawford defended by Sheldon. Daniels no
Excelente.
good.
Dame el balón, dame el
What
balón.
appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Torres outside.
Más aclarado rápido.
Thompson on the wing.
Thompson, ven.
Back to Torres.
Vamos, el bloqueo de nuevo. Ahí, ya.
Score the basket.
Acá.
His fourth shot. He's only missed one tonight.
Solid by Junior on the pick and roll.
Fallado.
Growing up playing on the streets of New York, I'm sure he ran
Cuidado,
pick and
Blanquito.
roll
Cuidado,
for
Booker.
days.
Booker, cuidado.
Now here's
Defensa.
Booker.
Qué
He's guarded
defensa.
closely. To stop the run.
Qué
Sheldon
defensa.
with the block.
Qué defensa. Quémalo, Thompson. ¡Séllalo! ¡Uy!
More expressive players on the team. I think I know what Thompson wanted to say with that dunk.
That'll do it for the first half. Bruins ahead.
Dios
They're up by
mío,
6.
qué locura. 9 puntos, 2 rebotes, 6 asistencias, 0 robos, 0 pérdida también. Nota de compañero bajo, un 80% tiro de campo y un más o menos de 14 positivo. Creo que ni LeBron, Dios mío, ni LeBron. Entonces, como ganamos el partido, podemos llamar a nuestra futura y nueva novia. ¡Hey!
And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
Well, you know, he's done
Son 2
extremely
cuartos en
well
este
setting
ahora.
up his
Ah,
teammates,
ahora
and
son
that's
2 cuartos.
exactly what you
En el
look
anterior
for
fue
from
un
the point guard
solo.
position.
Ok.
Court vision and pinpoint passing ability, something that's always in demand in today's game.
Más
Well, when you win as much
posibilidad
as
para meter más
UCLA has
puntos.
in the
¡Ey,
past and
Booker,
currently,
cuidado!
it starts with talent.
Vamos a robarla, vamos a
UCLA
robarla.
has always
Vamos a
been
robarnos
great at
esa.
producing NBA players. Take a look at all the former Bruins in the NBA, and it indeed is an
Booker, estate
impressive list.
tranquilo que tú no vas a
And
hacer
some of the
nada.
big stars in the
Diablo.
NBA today are Bruins. Guys like
Diablo,
Westbrook,
Booker.
Love, and
Deja de
Lonzo Ball.
quitarte conmigo
No
ahí,
matter
Booker.
what the era is,
Booker.
you know
Ya
UCLA is going to have NBA level talent.
Torres outside. Pass to Jones. Inside.
Ahí sí.
Kelly.
Foul, foul.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Torres picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Vamos, Kelly, vamos, Kelly. Mejor dicho, Steven Adams. Excelente. Nada más te falta el tatuaje de Steven Adams y el tamaño.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9 to the right side.
Cuidado, Booker. Cuidado, Booker.
Torres.
El
Kelly
primo mío.
covering. Pass to Torres. Now Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Torres. Levens with it. Here's Daniels. And he buries that one,
Mierda,
drilling
pero
the
estos
rim
tigres
on the
no
way
quieren
down.
fallar ahora.
And
¿Qué es lo que
Thompson
está
a bit
pasando?
flighty on the court, or at least that's the scouting report. But which freshman players aren't like that?
You know, the coaching staff sees something in him, and might be on to something here. You look at Thompson.
Toma, Thompson, todo
They
tuyo.
were very excited to add him to the list of incoming freshmen. I think he'll be a big
Vuela
part
doble.
of what this program does and becomes.
Vuela
the
doble
next couple of
doble.
years.
Ay, sí. Doble
Torres
doble.
outside. Pass to
Ey,
Levins.
¿de quién es ese?
And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. Thompson outside.
Estoy aquí.
And here's Junior.
Límpiame la cancha. Límpiame la cancha. Cuidado.
And
Bárbaro,
there are the
Junior.
Bruins with another
Pero qué
bucket.
estrella,
Interior defense
Junior.
has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
You know, you look
Correcto,
around
están
the
perdiendo la
landscape of
batalla en la
college basketball, and
pintura.
Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
Vamos, coach.
Mid-major schools
tienes
now
para
get a
decirme,
lot more
coach?
respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major
Coach,
conference.
cuidado con lo que tú
But
haces,
Gonzaga,
coach. Tienes que mantenerme en cancha, coach. Ah, no, está bien. Vamos de 12 arriba todavía.
And so here's Gonzaga, down by 12.
Déjame a búsquela a mí. Búsquela en mí.
Torres outside. Levins outside.
Coño,
From the
pero Levin
arc.
siempre queda solo.
Good on the three-point
¿Qué es lo que
shot.
pasa con Levin?
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc
Ey,
in the
por el
second
37
half.
se parece como a
I
Durán.
don't think that's the way to go
Vamos,
here.
vamos,
They're
vamos,
trailing.
vamos.
The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Estrella, tuvimos la
I like the
oportunidad de
play
hacer
call.
una
Very solid,
asistencia
making
ahí
perfect use of the pick to get
para
a great
acercarnos
look.
más al doble doble, pero preferí encestar los dos puntos.
Jameson left
Ey,
side. Torres.
excelente, Booker, no tira, sí mismo, Booker.
Pass
Te
to
sientes
Crawford.
intimidado ante
You're
la
outside.
defensa, lo sé.
Here's Levins. The three
Otra
is
vez
up.
Levin, no,
And
pero
again,
Levin, de por
Gonzaga
Dios.
with the triple.
Póngame a
And you
mí a
guys, Junior
Levin, para que
being
tú veas
named
cómo
a
lo
starter for
paro.
this team right off the bat. Did that catch
Vamos
you
otro
off guard,
bloqueito, ven.
or did you see that
Ahí,
coming?
well,
ahí,
there isn't a
ahí.
doubt that Junior will be great eventually.
Junior.
There's an argument
Vamos,
to be
Junior.
made that
Toma.
he should have been eased into
Jones,
big
dame el
minutes,
balón.
but Coach
Ven, Jones,
trusted the
ven.
impact that
Ah,
Junior
mal
has
pase.
on the floor from the get-go.
Sal de la zona.
Jones left side. Basket's good.
Excelente,
I
Jones.
love how he establishes his post position inside before he
Ey,
converts.
necesito a mi
Levins outside to the inside.
gran amigo y hermano
Jameson,
Thompson en la
that's good.
cancha.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams
Vamos a completar este
still on
doble
fire.
doble. Vamos a
Yeah,
completar
you know,
el
the
doble
pace has
doble. Vamos a otro
only picked up
bloqueito.
the deeper we've gotten into
Corta.
this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina
Vamos,
of these
vamos,
teams.
asistencia.
And it's also been a lot of fun to
Dieron
watch.
15 y 10. 15 puntos y 10 asistencias.
Now Jameson. Torres. Kelly covering.
Ey, Levin. Defiéndanlo. Metió como 3
Jameson
tiros de 3
outside.
consecutivos.
Pass to Torres. From deep. And the
Bárbaro.
Bulldogs another
¿Qué es lo que
three.
está pasando
They're
con esa
relying on their
defensa?
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Correcto, 3 de los últimos 5 han sido
Now
tiros
Jones.
de 3.
Left side, McGee.
Dañamos la jugada.
And
Ahí,
here's
ven, ven, vamos con el
Torres.
bloqueito.
Booker
de nuevo.
covering.
Ay, sí, se quedó. Se quedó.
Now here's
Uy.
Jones. And it's flushed down by a nice jam.
Vamos,
Given
vamos.
how
Una sola
players come
asistencia y
and
2
go from
puntos
college
más.
teams,
Parece
the
que
only
tendremos
real
chance
consistency we get year
de
to
un
year
par
are
de
the
puntos
coaches.
más.
Well, you know,
Ay,
that
coño.
and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Vamos, que la presión es de ellos. Nosotros estamos ganando. Ay, entró
The Bruins
Thompson.
leading. Here's Junior. Pass to Sheldon. Oh, yes, he
Ya
did.
tenemos el
5 up and
doble-doble.
5 down for him so far.
Así
Give
que
credit where
vamos a ver
credit
si
is due
necesitamos un
right
par de
there. A
puntitos
terrific assist.
a Gonzaga. ¿Qué ustedes opinan?
Now here's Booker.
Booker.
Covered by Junior.
Booker. Está tranquilo.
Booker, no good.
Oye, este hombre no me deja coger un rebote.
So it's UCLA now. They held a
Álvaro.
12-point lead earlier. Kelly, no good. And here are the Bulldogs. Pass to Daniels. Booker. Evans outside. Back to Booker. Crawford with the ball. He's covered by Jones. Fires from 14. Again, the Bulldogs score. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These
Metan
players are
pelota,
really
metan
hungry to go
pelota.
out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some
¿De quién?
NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
¿Qué pasó, Kelly?
UCLA with the ball. 6-point game. Junior outside. They double team Junior. Thompson covered by
Dame el balón,
Crawford.
dame el balón entonces.
Back to Junior.
Exacto, ven. Y usamos el one two.
And an intentional foul right there.
Ya que yo le iba a pasar ese balón a Thompson, que estaba solito.
UCLA with the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Bueno, Junior, no defraudes a tus fanáticos. Así que... Ay, coño.
He gets the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Correcto.
So he goes 2
Ahí
for
está,
2 at the
15.
line.
Eso
And
tenemos
it's
el
an
doble.
8-point ball game. And here are the Bulldogs. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
And Gonzaga has possession, trailing here by 8. High arcing shot, and over the
Bárbaro.
lane. Good.
Oh,
Dame,
such
voy a la
a
línea,
field
no,
shot
dame el
there,
balón.
the floater.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
Ah,
And no
Junior.
good this time on the
What?
one-and-one opportunity. Sheldon with the bucket.
Salieron los 2 puntos como
Looking to
quiera.
close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So
Fallar.
it's just about done, but
Échala.
we need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the
Excelente
first one, and
pausa.
he can.
Coach, pero no me sientes,
And
coach.
so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
Mira.
And, you know, one of the keys to their effort, I think, was the
Excelente.
passing of Junior. Outstanding awareness and vision on display all game long.
And it's such an infectious way to play. He has the athleticism to
Bueno,
take
yo
over the
espero
game single-handedly.
que por lo menos
but he'd
hayamos
rather
subido
bring his teammates along
de ronda.
for the ride.
And that'll do it. Thanks for
Ya
joining
deberíamos
us,
de
and we'll see you
estar
next
por lo
time. So
menos,
long.
aunque sea principio de la segunda, finales de la primera. Exacto, una mejora de insignia, darle puntillo. Así que vamos a ver qué logramos subir con esos puntillos. Por lo menos estamos a mitad de la segunda ronda.
It's a good win, Junior. All I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This
Gracias,
team needs a leader
coach.
right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm going to need you to own that, all right?
No hay problema,
Yes,
coach.
sir.
Good job.
Gracias, coach.
Coach, I can say nothing really. He likes where we're at.
Those numbers up in your draft position gonna be sitting pretty too, right?
Hey.
So I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let up. You got to be ready for that.
What makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better. That's a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your talents. You got to show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Hasta aquí el partido de hoy.